We see the adulation and we see the support, the celebration when people triumph and achieve their goals. This is the things that are present when someone is victorious in overcoming or accomplishing that which they set out to do. But the struggle, the process, the pain, the journey is not often advertised. Today, I wanted to talk about what is done in the dark. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. So, we have an awesome quote here today, and it means so much in so many different lights. So, let's get straight into it. Quote of the day: Victory is celebrated in the light, but it is won in the dark. Dune Prophecy. Song of the day: I Go to Work by Kumo D. So, I'm going to give you my take on it first, and then I'm going to give you what someone else that I was talking with gave it. So, when I first read this, I was thinking about the actual physical celebration, right? The literal parades, the trophy ceremony, the post-fight, post-game interviews, the walking into rooms and people cheering and clapping for you. I was thinking about the literal celebration of your victory, right? In the light, right? Where everybody can see it. And then thinking about the actual task, the fight, the struggle in the darkness, right? Where nobody saw how much you had to overcome to do this. Where nobody saw what the process was to do this, right? Those times when you are ready to quit, ready to throw in the towel, and you have to go into your motivation treasure chest. You have to go into your war room, so to speak, and reinvigorate yourself, right? So when I first heard that quote, I immediately wrote it down, paused the show, I was watching the show, paused it, wrote it down, and then I kept going. And it was really good quote, right? And it really was a really good quote because it does talk about that. Like, so many people will see the gains at the gym. So many people will see from the gym, I should say. So many people will see the progress from the nutrition. So many people will see the degree that you got from studying. So many people will see the job promotion, but they don't see the struggle that came behind that. They don't see that, oh, to get that promotion, you had to do so many different processes, so many different projects, so many different slides, portfolios, so many people that you tutored under and tutored for, right? So much different task and so much sacrifice that went into getting that promotion. They don't see the countless hours that you spent in the gym struggling on those last reps that really get that muscle growth going. How many times you wanted to quit when you were on the treadmill and you had 1 minute left and you were out of breath. They don't see the times where you had to tell yourself and control yourself and say, no, we're not going to go to Whataburger and get, the number 3. We're not going to go to McDonald's and get the new chicken Big Mac. We're going to go home and we're going to cook some healthy meals. We're going to make sure that we push ourselves to drink a gallon of water. They don't see what is done in the dark. They just want to know about the light. They only get to see the victory part of it, right? It's up to you to explain to them. It's required for you. I would say it's even your responsibility to let them know, hey, there was times where I didn't want to do it no more. I wanted to stop. I wanted to throw in the towel. I wanted to be somebody else. Didn't want my life that I have, and I don't want to go through this, and I wish this cup could pass me over and pass me by. I wish this burden was not part of my journey. They don't talk about the darkness. They don't celebrate the darkness, but it's there. And that's got to be something that you have to understand, because I don't want you to think that you're unique, that you've been singled out by the universe or God for failure, that everybody else had it easier than you. No, they went through the same struggle that you did. Yeah, they wanted to quit just like you want to quit. Yeah, they almost threw in the towel quite a few times. They may have been thinking about it 2 seconds before they got their victory that they were going to quit. And they found a way, they found a reason to keep going. So that's me. That's what I got from this. Now, when it was my friend's turn to speak, they said, man, that's awesome. But I was thinking about how the light is your victory and your darknesses are actually your defeats. And I said, man, can I use that? I said, yeah. I said, that's good. That's good because your defeats are going to teach you about your victories. Victory is celebrating the light, but it is won in the darkness. It is learned in the darkness. It is taught in the darkness. It is gained in the darkness. See, if I just win, eventually I get to a wall, I get to a plateau where I can no longer grow. But if I put myself in uncomfortable situations, if I put myself in rooms where I'm not the smartest guy, if I put myself in places where I can be taught, observed, critiqued, studied, then that's where the growth comes from. And I thought that was beautiful. And I wanted to share that. I wanted to let you guys know that there's so much light out there. There's so much time to celebrate. There's so many things that are so motivating, and people have done so much. But I want you to know, when you're on your way to your goal, it's okay to want to quit. You just can't. And the people that you look up to, that you model yourselves after, the people that you see as idols and superiors and champions, the winners and the heroes that you have in your universe, I want you to know, whether they admit it or not, they had times they wanted to quit too. Because victory may be celebrated in the light, but it is won in the darkness. And it is a fight. It is a journey that you can win. All right, guys. I need you to take care of yourselves. Please, be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.